Hey there, Taos. It's reporter Jesse Moya with a sneak peek at this week's Taos News. In business, we catch up with Jacqueline and Angelo McHorse, the owners of Taos Pueblo cosmetic startup Bison Star Naturals. After a successful launch a few years ago, this local business broke ground at the Pueblo this month for a new production and research and development facility. On the streets, back-to-back accidents in Taos County killed 2 last Friday and Saturday. Please remember to stay safe out there. A woman drowned while rafting on Friday. This week, we offer some context for why the high water levels, while exhilarating for rafters, can usually be dangerous, particularly for those inexperienced. On Saturday, an elderly man walking in Ranchos de Taos was killed when a driver hit him in a dark stretch of street. And in health news this week, we run down last week's Drug Misuse Summit, which saw behavioral health professionals and community members from throughout Taos County come together to discuss addiction and what the county needs most to help its residents to fight the ongoing battle against opioid addiction. In the last 2 weeks, people in Cerro, Arroyo Hondo, and Ranchos de Taos have experienced water outages, some because of routine maintenance and some because of emergency situations. Reporter Cody Hooks takes a look at the challenges faced by some of the small water problems in northern New Mexico and the way others have found success even in the middle of difficult situations. Tensions rose last week over the recycling issue at the Taos Recycling Center. Town officials are tired of their constituents footing the bill for the entire county. While town residents are the only ones who pay towards the center, county officials said new management is needed. More on that in this week's Taos News. And this week, Tempo looks at the seriously funny shenanigans of the Improv Medicine Show, a troupe of local actors that is planning to tickle your funny bones with improv and sketch comedy bits Saturday at Taos Onstage Theater. Also, we're looking at a panel discussion among 4 artists who will be examining the complexities of identity politics, separate performances by the amazing Taos Opera Institute singers, and the Taos School of Music musicians. 10 questions with Karina Lopart of Coco's Hen House of Burlesque, and the latest offerings you'll hear this week's Taos Plaza Live. It's there and more in Tempo this week. Sleeping on the ground, not your summer thing? Check out a local outdoor excursion company that specializes in glamping, a king of luxury camping where comfort is key. Our own stargazer, Gary Zientara, brings us his latest observations of the New Mexico sky. And in sports this week, some Taos athletes recount the thrill of participating in the National Senior Olympic Games hosted this year in Albuquerque. Well, that wraps it up for this preview. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And be sure to pick up your copy of this week's Taos News.